Hey Cozy Dewdrops, welcome back. My name is ElleSerein and today we are designing a Springcore area in the peaceful meadows for the garden teapot house. This house is so small and cute, and honestly, the way that this build turned out, it has become one of my favorites so far. I will definitely be keeping this build in my meadow. I am pairing the house with the Tinkerbell house because it looks so good together. I was actually really surprised, and I have yet to even decorate the Tinkerbell house, so let's dive right in with the pathing. I'm going to be using the garden path stones because they are my new favorite path item. I just love the warm color palette, and it's really going to vibe very well with the color palette of the entirety of our build. My vision is to create a path wrapping around the back of the pond and maybe a cute fountain area in the background of the teapot house. For today's color palette, I'm going for pastel pinks and fun spring colors. There will be pops of different colors and you will see that at the end. What I love about these pavers or the garden path stones is that you can rotate them to make them curvy and look pretty natural and angled, which is awesome because the old stones, I can't remember the name. I think they were like the grayer ones. They were just like really square. You couldn't like really rotate them to like form any type of curvy path. You had to like make it an illusion. But with these, we do not have that problem. Plus, diagonal rotation also helps that. I did want to say to all of my dewdrops out there that I am sorry for being absent as of late, but my IRL job has been kicking my butt and I also have been working out and getting back into shape, so yay. I am doing my best to find a good balance between creating pretty spaces for YouTube and then also real life priorities. I appreciate all of your patience with this. Now that our pathing is completed, let's go ahead and start adding in some trees. My favorite here and a staple of my channel is the tall maple. I love the color of the leaves on this tree and it matches our buildings very well. I am going to add in some of the cherry blossom trees into this build as it is a pretty great item for a Springcore build. Now I'm just going to adjust the pathing on the bottom because I really want it to be more of like a curvy type of look. I love these little dandelion trees. They are so adorable. So we're gonna put a couple into our build. This star path has so many amazing new cottagecore and Springcore items. I'm really pleased with the star path. I also was able to get some new items from Scrooge's, and I definitely want to be using this teapot fountain somewhere, but we're going to play around with it. We also have the cute little four-leaf clover trees, and I love these too. What a cute item pack that we got from the premium shop. I adore it. So right now I'm just going to be throwing down some items that I know I want to use in the build, but we'll make a lot of adjustments later. And then I'm going to turn the build around to the back, and we're going to kind of start putting things in that area where I'm envisioning a little fountain area, kind of like a hidden area. So I'm just going to move the fountain to the back and we'll continue working on the front. For the front part of the build, I do want to have a cute little sitting area with that new, very adorable and precious little mushroom table with the cobwebs on it. I am obsessed with that item. For a Springcore look, we need overgrown grass, but I was inspired by my dear friend Sarah, also known as Island Cottage Gaming. I toured her garden a year ago, and I loved how she layered flowers and items within the beach grass, so that is what I'm going to do to outline the pathing here. Please go show her Instagram some love. She is so talented. Just a side note here, I'm loving our little peekaboo rainbow in the background, right above the teapot house. It's so cute. I did not expect it to look that cute, and it is the first time I'm using that item. It was kind of a grind to get that, but I love how it's kind of hidden and it's kind of peeking out behind the trees. So adorable. Now I'm just going to continue the layering process and make some adjustments to the grass. I did realize that I wanted more of a variety, so I'm moving the purple versus the pink cute little wheelbarrow flowers around here. Another one of my favorite items from the Star Path. Okay, our path is pretty much done, so I'm gonna focus on adjusting our little table or sitting area, and then we're gonna go ahead and work on the fountain area from the back of our build. And I was just thinking to put like the pavers down underneath the fountain, just keep it kind of simple because I still want to have the ability for the actual flowers that grow in this biome to spawn. So the back of the build, it's not going to be like as decorated as the front. And I'm also trying to be mindful for my decorating limit. I am way over, well, I guess I'm 600 over the 6K, and I still have a lot of other biomes to decorate, so we got to be careful with the limit here. Next, I'll make small adjustments to the path, our gazebo flower path, and then I'm going to go ahead and add in more of the water elements to our pond. Okay, this is looking so cute, but we are missing our flowers. So let's go ahead and drop our flowers. I chose some of the bioluminescent pink flowers, some of the purple hydrangeas, and then the white bell flowers. But feel free to, mix it up and choose whatever flowers you like. I really just liked how these flowers went specifically with our color palette. And also remember, when you are putting down flowers, you can move them around. You can rotate them to make them look more natural. So that is another way, and like a small tip to elevate your decorating spaces in Disney Dreamlight Valley. As I work on rotating flowers and making small adjustments to our build, I decided maybe we should put down a plug for the Discord and the Facebook group. The Facebook group is like growing insane. I can't believe we're already over 20K members there. Our Discord group, I eventually will get back into it where I do share your dream snaps and stuff, but like right now I'm trying to really figure out like a good and healthy stream schedule. And between like actually making videos and streaming, I know that you guys probably prefer the Dreamlight Valley videos over the streams, so we'll kind of like play it by ear there. But yeah, the Discord group and the Facebook group are down in the description down below. If you're looking for a community, my community is full of kind people, all inclusive, and so you'll find like a lot of great friends, potential friends, and people that will help you with your valley too. To really emphasize the table, I'm going to be using the white plumeria path to kind of place underneath it, and I'll kind of put like down some of the cherry blossom path and the cherry blossom piles too around our build. I really wanted this to be more of like an enclosed area, and to the right you can kind of see the beach a little bit too much, so I'm going to make adjustments to the right side of our build and also to the left side pond, making just some small adjustments so that I'm able to fish. I love having my builds pretty but practical, so that's why we're making these small changes. Okay, our build is complete. Let's go ahead and run through it to make sure that it's functional and that it's looking how we want it. Did end up making a couple small adjustments here, but now we can go ahead and show you the build during the day, and then also we'll do golden hour and then at night. Tell me what is your favorite view or what you think about my build in general in the comments down below. I am so happy with this build and will be keeping it in my valley forever. I can't wait to work on more of the peaceful meadows. I hope that you enjoyed your time with me today. If you did, please consider liking and subscribing to help my small channel grow. I appreciate your support as always. Thank you so much for watching and stay cozy.